Hey, buddy, how's it going? Whoa, you are a big boy. Wait, is this a scale? Are you, like, twice our size? Oh, yeah, you're huge. Wait, are you No, you can't be a human,
Whoa,
right?
you are big.
Yeah.
You're just about the biggest
This dude's like
person
10
I've
feet
ever
tall.
met.
Quamon be a freak.
Oh, no.
No one be liking him.
I mean, yes, we should make sure that you get regular
it that way, I just meant-
cardiological checkups, but you'll be fine.
You know just what to say, don't you? I'm sorry. I like tall guys. Really, I do.
You be the only one
Oh,
then.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Because no one else want anything to do with Quamon.
I mean, to be fair, everyone around here is much smaller, so I imagine that you have also a terrifying presence. Like all these little, like, oh, geez, you are big. Okay. Do you want a chair or something? So how did you get here?
How did you come to be on this island?
That be a long story.
Okay.
Do you want Quamon to be telling you?
Yeah, let's hear all about it. We want to be your friend. Sure, I have time.
Sure, I have time. Tell me the story.
What's your deal, Quamon?
Many long
Okay.
moons ago, Quamon be happy. He be working at the circa in Coruscant.
Is that, I'm assuming that's like a circus, right?
Attraction.
You're probably like, the world's
What did
tallest
you
man or
do?
something?
Quamon be the world's
Oh, you're the world's strongest man. I guess that kind of goes with the territory of also being the
popular.
biggest man.
People come to see him from all the Northlands.
Okay.
Some even from east of the
Oh.
Bay of Fire.
From all over, from
But
every
then
corner
there
of the
be an
world.
Accident.
Oh.
And the circa tell Quamon to leave.
Oh, sorry,
That
buddy.
he be dangerous. And that no one be paying to see him anymore.
Oh, that's so
Kind of
sad.
accident.
Yeah.
Quamon's most popular feat
Okay.
be the breaking of large
Okay,
rocks
that's pretty
with his
cool.
fist. Everyone would applaud when the rock be breaking. Then one day, the Caliph be at the circa to see the
Caliph,
performance.
is that like a
He be saying, Quamon,
dignitary?
I hear of him breaking a
mayor?
large rock with his fist. This I want to see.
Okay.
But my performance be over that day, and there be no rock to break. So the circa ringmaster Oberon,
Ooh, okay. I
he
see where
be
this is
saying,
going.
let's get a rock in here, any big rock at all.
I think they maybe got a bad rock.
So they bring in this rock that Quamon never be crushing before. Quamon not be sure if it is
Yep,
a good
yep.
idea. because
Especially if
rock
it's a
can be
very
dangerous when
brittle
it
kind of
breaks.
rock.
But Oberon be saying, this you must do.
Oh, it's not your
The
fault.
Caliph wants to see. We do not disappoint the Caliph of
And
Coruscant.
so it must be like
or
the
we
mayor
lose
or the
our
king or
heads.
something.
So Quamon break the rock, and when it breaks,
What happened?
there be large pieces of
Yeah,
rock flying
yeah, if it's a
everywhere.
really brittle rock.
And one piece be hitting the Caliph and one his son.
Oh,
Caliph be
jeez.
not seriously
Okay,
hurt.
I can understand why
but
maybe
his
this
son
was
be unconscious and bleeding
a reason
from
to
the
get
head.
out of the city.
They say to Quamon, run, get away from
Oh.
the circa and Coruscant,
I guess they
or the
they
Caliph
were also
will
kind
have
of
his head.
going to protect him because
So
I don't know if
Quamon
the
run.
Quamon and
he
the
get
Caliph are going to
passage
be
on
able
a
to
ship
talk it out.
leaving that night.
Okay.
When the ship passed this island, Quamon be jumping into sea and swimming ashore. And now he
Oh,
be
it wasn't
here.
your fault, buddy. It wasn't your fault. Okay, so what happened? Why did the Orlewall, I guess, like exile you? What did you
What
do?
happened between you and the Orlewall?
Oh, Quamon be so clumsy, so dangerous.
No, you know,
He should not be among people.
you just need
He be
to
only hurting
get
them.
some nimbleness,
The
some
Orlewall
agility
be
to
kind,
go with your strength.
letting Quamon live
Yeah.
and fish in their village.
That is very nice.
But then Quamon be stepping over young Orlewall, almost breaking
Yeah, maybe
his
you need to be
shell.
watching where you step, buddy. You're
The
kind of
Orlewall
huge.
tell Quamon to leave village, to not come back because he may kill an Orlewall. They tell him to go as far away as possible.
Man, you've had a rough life.
Quamon be sad because he
Yeah,
liked
they.
the
I
Orlewall.
mean, from all
And
the-
because Quamon
from all
be
the
having
way you
the
described it, it
best
sounds like they've treated
fishing
you very
place
well.
in all of Elias.
Yeah,
He lose his friends and his food.
that is
What
very
do you
sad.
eat now?
Quaman fish in these wells here.
Ugh.
But the fish
I
that
can't
live
imagine that's
down
good
there
eating.
be small and not very
Yeah,
tasty.
fish in tiny little like wells and ponds. That can't be enough to satisfy the hunger of a gentleman this large. Well, would you like to move back
Would you
there?
like to move back to the Orlewall village?
Oh yes.
Oh,
Quaman be
okay,
wishing
so
that
maybe we can help him
more
move
than
back there.
anything in the world.
I saw an Orlewall down by the beach, just outside the village.
Oh, maybe
It seemed to be
maybe
in
he
pain,
can
but
help
I
him
didn't
get
know
the
what to
shell
do.
off. Yeah.
Perhaps if you come along, you can help him
Yeah,
out
that makes
and get back
sense.
in
Okay,
favor
so
with
that'll
the
get him
Orlewall
back in the good
people.
graces of the Orlewall.
Yes, perhaps Quaman can help. Even if the Orlewall
That
do
is very
not
kind
want
of
him
you,
back.
Quamon. All right.
Here it is, the, Orlewall. Can you help it?
Yeah, I still don't quite understand what this thing
Perhaps
looks like.
Quaman can help.
It's like jammed in its own
Poor
shell.
Orlewall. He'd be crying for help.
Aw.
Quaman see what be wrong.
Okay.
The Orlewall not shed its shell
Oh.
when time come.
Got a
And
little
now
like
it be stuck to the
procrastinated.
shell.
You know, the shell
Why
was
didn't the
getting
other
starting to
Orlewall
get
come to its
tight.
assistance?
Their claws be no good for this work. They
Okay.
be helpless. But Quaman help. Quaman
Hell
be
yeah.
good with his hands.
We're here to help.
Quaman be happy. Quaman accept your graceful thanks, sir.
Aw. I'm so glad that, you know,
Thank you.
the Quamon can help this,
You be
this poor
making
creature.
Quaman very happy. Quaman accept your offer and be grateful
Oh.
to the Orlewall people.
Did this
Thank
get
you
them back
very
in the good
much.
graces like we thought?
What?
All right.
What did he say? Why did you thank him?
Yeah.
Orlewall be inviting Quaman to stay on the
Yay,
cliff above the
fantastic.
village, where he can fish again.
Excellent. Just, you
Quaman
know,
be
maybe
very,
watch out where you're stepping.
very happy now.
You understand what it's saying?
Orlewall language be easy to
Oh.
understand. It be just click and
I mean,
clack
it's all about
and
I'm
the grammar,
so
right?
happy for you, Quamon. Go on. Don't let me hold
Oh,
you back.
I'm so glad. Oh, that's great. So we helped two people. Quamon gets to move back with the Orlewall, and the Orlewall is now out of the shell it was stuck in. Okay, so can we go back up to the cliff and talk to him? Can't remember. Like, did we? What was the deal with Quamon? Oh, or maybe we can go talk to the Stickman. Ah. Okay, well, we'll talk to Quamon first and see if he has anything to say. Oh, he's fishing. Nice. How's it going, big guy?
Hey, Quamon, how's the fish biting?
with its teeth, but not today.
Yes, okay, yes,
Why's
they
that?
bite with their teeth.
Quaman be not certain. The fish always bite before, but then Quaman
Oh,
be
you made a
having
lure.
lure. Now no lure, just bait.
What kind of lure did you have? Yeah, what do you need to make
What
a
do you
lure?
need to make a lure?
Quaman can make lure with just anything,
Huh.
as long as it be colorful and not get heavy in water.
Do we have
You're
anything
a
like
real
that?
DIY guy, don't you know?
Do we have anything like
Always
that?
be something wrong with Quaman.
No, no.
That was actually
it's
a
a compliment. Being a DIY guy's it's a good thing.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. I'm
borrow
assuming
your fishing
we
rod?
want to borrow it.
Quaman must catch fish
Yeah.
first.
Okay. So we need
So
to get
he can
him a
eat.
lure so he can catch
After
a fish,
Quaman catch
and then
fish,
we can get his fishing rod.
April can borrow
Okay.
fishing rod.
Okay. All right.
Happy
So
fishing.
you need something colorful, and it can't get heavy in water. So it can't be. You have anything like that? Oh, we have the candy wrapper. I guess that would kind of fit his criteria, but oh, okay. It
Does
looks like
wrapper work as a lure?
maybe it will. Maybe it will.
Yes.
Hey!
Yes, with some
Hell
work,
yeah!
it'd be perfect for a lure. Now Quaman can make one.
Okay, so
And
now he can get
hopefully
his fish,
catch
and we can get the
many
fishing
fish.
rod. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'm glad that we figured this out now. Okay, so
Hello, Quamon.
Hello, April.
do. Okay,
Happy fishing.
I guess he's gonna fish. So
Thank
do we have
you.
to wait for him to catch something, and then we can come back? Interesting. Okay. I guess we can also talk to our Stickman friends, because they wanted him to stop snoring so they can actually get some sleep. Though I guess they won't be happy to see us interrupting their sleep again. All right, so I guess we'll go back to the big tree and see if they're still there. Maybe they moved. Maybe they went to the big head. We'll try the tree first. I mean, that's the last place we saw them. Yeah, you guys are still hanging around here. All right. How you guys doing? Feeling better now that there isn't snoring reverberating throughout the whole forest? Oh, that's...
So, you guys are stickmen.
That's
Oh,
right.
nothing else
I'm
here,
Rick.
eh?
This is Willow, and that dumb-looking one over there is Woody. And this is our mother tree.
Okay. Wait, what's a mother tree?
What's a mother tree?
What do you mean, what's a mother tree?
I'm assuming it's the tree that
It's
birthed
a
all of
mother
them?
tree.
Like
How
they were
difficult
like,
can it be?
you know,
It's our
twigs that
mother,
broke
and
off
it's
of
a
it,
tree.
and then they
It's
continue to
a
grow?
mother tree.
I mean, yes, it seems like pretty self-explanatory. Okay, what do you guys do? I guess we didn't pursue the full conversation with that.
What do stickmen do?
Yeah, what's your life like?
What do we do? What do we do? What do you mean, what do we do?
I mean, what's your day-to-day? Like, what do you
Well,
look
the people
forward
in
to?
this world always do something. Like the Bonda dug
Yeah.
tunnels in the earth. The Merim killed Snapjaw and covered their houses with Tanyen. You gotta do
I
something.
mean, they don't have to do anything. They're trees.
Hey, it ain't
They
easy
take
being a
carbon
stick,
dioxide
let
and
me
turn it into
tell you.
oxygen. That's pretty
You got
good.
your stiff back and limbs.
It's more than
your
we do.
fear of fire and water. Your 300 years of miserable boredom. And then you have to get planted and raise a family.
Okay.
It ain't easy.
So, you're not doing
No,
anything
I mean,
worthwhile,
oxygen is
then.
pretty cool. I don't know if you know this, April.
Lady, I'm miserable. I'm grumpy. And I got a headache. What do you want from me?
I mean, I'm just here to chat. I'm just here to chat. Oh, that's it, eh? Nothing else to talk with them about?
Later, guys.
Oh. Huh. Oh, wait, we can climb the tree? Oh, I did not see this at all before. Wait. What the hell is at the top of the tree? Oh, this thing. This was the thing that we saw from when we were at the big head, but I thought it was like at our level. So it's
a
actually
big
in this
wooden
tree.
Crossbow, I guess.
Yeah.
I wonder who built it and what it's for.
What the hell is this thing for? Is there anything that we can do with it?
It's a wooden crossbow.
Yeah. I'm assuming the stickmen know about it, right? Because this is their mother tree. Is this their crossbow? Okay, I mean, I guess we can go ask them, right? All right. What do you got to say for, or is it just see you later, guys? Oh, okay. So you do have.
Who built
okay.
that big
Yeah,
crossbow
who built
in the
this
tree?
thing? What's up?
I did.
Ah.
Well, I thought of it. And
Okay.
these two nincompoops gave a helping twig on the
Okay, but
manual
why do you have a
side.
crossbow in your mother tree?
So they built it, and you supervised.
Yeah, he's a supervisor.
Yep, but it's not done. There are still
Oh.
a few pieces missing before we can blast off for
What do you
Luna.
mean blast off for Luna? Wait, you want to go? You want to literally land on the moon?
Did you say blast off for Luna?
That's what I said, Luna.
Okay.
As in the moon?
The same.
Uh-huh. And
You
why
intend
do
to go to the moon using
You know, there's
that
no air on
thing?
the moon, right? I feel like you guys might have a
Lunar
hard time
cannon.
with that.
And yes, that's
Hey,
the
but you know
plan.
what? The air's got to start sometime,
You
right?
guys
Maybe they'll bring
are
it with them.
loonies.
If by loonies you mean
Ah,
visionaries,
yes.
then yes.
I mean,
yes,
you're both.
we are.
That's for sure. Okay. I mean, they're not the first sentient being on this planet to think that it would be fun to just launch yourself at the moon.
How come you're not working on your lunar cannon now?
Yeah, you said you were missing pieces, right?
Because of that infernal noise is why.
Yeah, but we stopped the noise.
But Kwame has moved back to the
Yeah.
Orlowal village. He's not
Exactly.
going to disturb you again. Trust me.
No, he's good.
Really? How the heck did that happen?
Okay.
I don't care. The important thing is.
Oh, do we want to
can
launch
work
ourselves
again.
with the
Thanks,
cannon
lady.
up to where... Yeah, maybe we need to launch ourselves into the volcano. That seems like a bad idea. You know, we are made of flesh and bone. Okay. So all these guys are now going to go back and work. Oh, wait. Oh, this guy's much shorter than I thought. I thought he was like about April's height. Okay, that makes more sense. He was like standing on a log up here. Gotcha. Man, everyone moves at a glacial pace. I guess if you're a tree, that makes sense. That's the whole thing with the tree ants in Lord of the Rings, right? Is that they take their time. They're not one to quick action or quick movement. But when they get there, goddammit, when they get there. Okay, so now they're going to continue working on it, so maybe we need to help them finish it? Maybe we need to use this to launch ourselves? That'd be my guess. Okay. So...
According to Wick, it's a lunar cannon.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's powerful enough to send a stickman to the
yeah,
moon.
Jules Verne. Very
Oh,
new.
Sure,
very
in a
Jules,
Jules
Verne.
Verne novel, perhaps.
Yeah. Okay, so can I talk
How's it
with you?
going?
What do you guys need?
Almost there. One tiny little
Okay.
problem, though.
What's the problem?
And that is?
We don't have a bowstring for our,
Bowstring.
Propulsion drive mechanism, Webb.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the other
what
trees
he
might be a
said,
lot smarter than
yeah,
this
we need
guy.
a bowstring.
This guy's just the motor
something
mouse.
strong and flexible and sinewy.
Huh.
Like what?
I don't know, lady. I'm no engineer. I'm just a supervisor.
Bowstring.
String made from animal guts would be perfect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but look at us. Do we look like the kind of
No, I don't think you guys would do a lot of
hunters?
hunting.
Do you see me going after a gate beast carrying what? A cone?
Okay, fair enough.
Dry leaf sharpened to a razor
All right,
edge?
so we're going to have to find that for you guys. That's fair. Okay, we need a bowstring. Where are we going to get a bowstring? Okay. Bowstring. Is there anything up at the volcano? Oh, yeah, there's the cannon. Okay, yes, that is exactly what... Oh, we can't even go back in. Oh, I was wondering if there was going to be anything in here. Okay.
That's a huge...
Yep, okay. Where else? Maybe in the ruins? I'm trying to think. We lost our rope, and that wouldn't be strong enough. Doesn't have enough, I guess, strength probably for them. They want a much stronger piece of, like, wire or something. Can we go down here? Was there something in the actual cave, like the ruins down here, where... Yeah, where the Elation and Merum used to live?
nests.
Yeah.
Elation nests.
Anything I can get from these? Like these... Are these? Oh, no, that's just the rope that we already have. Damn it. But I can't imagine it's the rope that we need. I mean, we can try. On our way out, we'll try picking it up to see if we can get it.
It's the remains of a stone structure that probably fell down.
Okay, nothing else here, right?
It's a deserted Merum city.
Okay. So not
It's
here.
a deserted Merum city.
Yeah, I want to go back up. So maybe we can take the rope from the tree. Maybe we can use that as our bowstring. Like if we climb up here. Okay, so can we take the rope? Yes. Okay, so we can take the rope back. Okay, so maybe, yeah. Okay, we use the bowstring, like the rope is the bowstring. Okay. Why do we need the fishing rod then? Because my next best guess was going to be using the fishing rod, but it's not. It's not flexible, or it's kind of flexible. So what do we need this for? I'm assuming that we need it because we did give him the candy wrapper to ask for it. Oh, we did. Okay, so he's done fishing. Can we talk with you? Hey, it looks like the lure worked.
Did my lure work
worked
okay?
okay.
It be working very good.
Excellent.
Quamon catch a large, tasty fish very quickly.
I don't think there's any
People
left.
be wanting a taste?
No. No offense. I'm just not too fond
Oh,
of
come
seafood.
on. I'm sure Kwame
This
cooked
not
up a
be
nice fish.
seafood. It be human food.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so what are you going to do now?
What's Quamon gonna be doing now?
I'm assuming just chilling with
Quamon
the
be sitting here until
with the statue
sun
up
sets.
here.
Then he be going to sleep.
Oh, do you know what? That sounds like a
And
great
tomorrow?
Quamon be deciding that when he wakes up in the
day. Fair
morning.
enough, Quamon. Fair enough. Well, I'm glad that we
Man,
solved
you got
your
relaxing
sadness.
down to a fine art.
Quamon
He's
not
living
be
a pretty
knowing
nice life
anything
here on
about
this
fine
island.
Art. He be a Philistine.
Wait,
I'll
hold
see
on.
you later, Quamon.
Wait. I have so
So
many
will I.
questions. Do the Philistines
Goodbye.
live also on this earth? Were there two different eras of Philistines? Oh, fish bones. Oh, can we take these? Oh, we can. Okay.
Looks like Quamon just had himself a
Yeah.
solid lunch. That was quick. There are only bones
Huh.
left of his catch.
Why do we want the fish bones? I mean, what
The
happens if we
remains
look
of
at that?
Quamon's catch, and a very convenient shape it is, if I may say so. Like a hook.
Oh, a hook. Huh, okay. So we can take the fishing rod now, right?
I don't figure I'll be needing the rod anytime soon, but I'll borrow the
Oh,
line.
we're not even going to take the... Oh, I thought we were going to go fishing with it.
It's Quamon's fishing rod.
And we don't want it? Okay, interesting. So, Maybe this is actually the bowstring that they need. And what's the rope for? Huh. Interesting. Okay. So what happens if we go back to them? Which one do they want, I guess? That's the question. Whichever one we want means the other one still has to be used in some sort of puzzle. Because the fact that we can take the rope back means we can use it for something else. This game never lets you take items back if you do not need them again. Yeah, they're pretty particular about how they give you items. So, I guess let's go see what item they want. I would have guessed they wanted the rope, but let's try that first. Do you want the rope? No, you apparently don't care about this. Okay, let's try the fishing line. Will this satisfy your... Oh, okay, they want this. So this must be the bowstring they want.
Can you use this as bowstring for your lunar cannon?
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
me see that.
Okay,
oh,
so they want
yeah,
this.
that's gonna work good.
Okay, so then are we done here? Can we go? Can we take the cannon ourselves?
All right, listen up.
Okay.
I got us what we need. And now we finish this damn cannon. Go to work, people.
Hey,
Give
excellent.
us a few minutes,
Okay.
lady, and we'll be all done.
All right. Okay, so we don't actually need anything else. Okay, but then why do we still have the rope? All right.
It worked.
Of course it
Excellent.
worked, you wood-brained fool.
All
I
right,
built it.
so can we use it ourselves and launch ourselves up to the Elations?
Are you done?
Yes, ma'am. The lunar cannon
Excellent.
is now ready to be tested.
Okay.
Well,
Well, what?
are you gonna do it?
Do it? Come on.
Do what?
Test the cannon.
All right, if you're not going to test
Me?
it, let us
And
jump
get
in.
myself killed? I think not. But go ahead, be my guest.
I mean, it
I don't
doesn't
think
sound
I'll
like
fit
a...
in there.
Yeah, it's kind of actually not made
That
for
ain't my
us.
problem.
Interesting. So they don't want to test it.
Can I test the cannon?
Be my guest.
Okay.
It's the Stickman's lunar cannon.
All right. How do we use
It's
it?
the Stickman's lunar cannon.
Interesting. Okay. Huh. What else do we have here? We activate this? How do we activate this? Oh, what's over here? Oh, we didn't even go over here. What the?
If I could somehow get across to that path on the other side,
There's a
I'd
path
probably
here,
be able to
okay.
make my way into the Elation Village.
Gotcha. Okay, so yes, we do need to use the cannon on ourselves, but how? There like a button on this thing? Yeah.
It's the Stickman's lunar cannon. It's the
Interesting. Where or how can I talk to you? The other ones?
Hey, all done.
Okay.
And we did absolutely nothing. As usual, aside from
All right.
shouting
All
around
right.
and
So
kicking my
you let me know
jaws.
how do I use this thing? How do I use this?
Yup, the cannon is done. I feel like sleeping for a year or two.
God damn it! How do we use this? Is there like there's a little thing up here? Can I
It's
just?
the Stickman's lunar cannon.
How do I get into it though? Is there something else we need? Oh. No, that's just a flower. I thought there was something on the ground. Okay. I guess we didn't check out what was
Looked
it?
like a real sailor.
What was here? Yeah. We didn't really check out
It's
the
another
area.
one of those statues come phone booths. They must have been popular in their time. It's another one.
Yeah, yeah. Can we go down here? Is there anything we can do? Is there any items?
It's a deep well with cold, brackish water and some seriously demented albino fish.
Can we climb down in this one? We climb down into this cave? Into the well? Where or how do we get the cannon to work? Because it's operational now, but I'm not sure what we need to do with it. Huh. Yeah, is there any item on this that we can... Because, yeah, you can see the string here. This is the bowstring that they attached. It looks like we have to be on this log. That's kind of how it looks.
It's the Stickman's lunar cannon. It's the Stickman's lunar cannon.
Can we use any items on it? Is there any way we can throw this at it? I have no idea what the... We have the key still, so maybe we can use that. Can we use... Why don't we just use the... What is it? The, light as a leaf potion. Come on. We use it now?
I'll save it for when I really
God damn
need
it.
it.
Come on, we could jump across here right now. Oh, do we give it to them? Will that make him more likely to test it? No. He's not interested in that. Huh. Do we want to make like a grappling hook? No. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Oh, we can. So why don't we just throw this over and climb over? Come on. Yeah, why don't we just throw it over to the tree? There's a tree right there. Can we not? Okay, we can't use that. So what do we use this for then? Huh. Can we use it on this? Oh, we can use it on
I'll
this.
just place the hook along the bowstring, like so,
Oh.
and let the rope trail behind it.
Whoa.
Okay, we're ready to fire.
Wait, what? What is happening here? I'm not picking what? Okay. Pull the lever, I guess. Oh, it was a test launch. Aha. Excellent. Oh, and now we're gonna just climb across. Whoa, damn. And April was not joking around. Oh, geez, what the? Oh, you're an elation? You are. Do you know, I gotta say, when the elations and the mare people evolved, I think they got the better end of the deal. Can you help me across?
Can you help me across?
You are human, and we don't allow
come
human
on.
strangers into our village. If you wish to trade, let us know where your ship is anchored, and we will
We don't
send
have it.
traders
God
to
damn it, we
you
don't
with
have it.
our merchandise.
I don't have a ship,
Yep.
and I didn't come here to trade. I came to talk to your leaders.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but we don't allow
Oh, God damn
strangers
you.
into our village.
Come on. Okay, so is there any way to get
Is
into
there
the
another
volcano?
way to get into the volcano?
No. This
God damn it,
pass
of course.
is the only way.
Especially since we can't fly. Well, we can kind of fly with the light potion, light as a leaf.
What's up this road?
The Elation village of Tamar.
Okay. Okay. This seems like a very redundant question, but where is the village? Because, you know,
Where's the
we just
Elation
asked where
village
that
of
was.
Tamar?
Up this road and into the
Okay,
volcano.
so it is confirming all the things we know. They live in the volcano. I mean, it seems dangerous, but I'm assuming
Isn't it
you guys have a
dangerous
good
to live
reason.
inside a volcano?
I guess it's cheap
This
heating.
volcano has not erupted for thousands of years, and the gods protect us. We are safe
I wouldn't
here.
rely too much on that. That didn't work out for the people of Pompeii. Oh,
I'm sure there's a secret cave somewhere that
maybe
leads
there
into
is.
the volcano.
No, there isn't.
Oh.
There's always a secret cave.
So far, there's been many secret caves.
Not here.
Okay. We are, I mean, we'd be lying, but maybe this can get him to
Actually,
help us
I
across.
am a trader.
Where is your ship anchored?
Unfortunately, we do not have a ship.
In, Coconut Grove?
Yeah, that sounds real.
There's no coconut grove on
God
Elias.
damn it. Okay. So, I wonder if
Thank
we can
you.
just jump across.
Yes, but you must leave now.
Huh. Because we do have this potion, but it wouldn't let us use it. Maybe it's very specific. Can we use the light as a leaf potion?
There's a slight updraft here.
Oh. There's an updraft.
The wind is channeled through that chasm down there and blown out and
Ah.
up here.
Okay. So maybe we can use it here. Can I use, oh, I can use it on her. Yes. Okay. So we can drink this and hop the gap. Hell yeah.
Oh, God, I think I'm going to throw up. That was so not appetizing.
Yeah, I know, but it'll be
Weirdest
worth
thing,
it.
though, I do feel lighter. Like I lost 90 pounds. I can't even imagine what people would pay for
Oh
this stuff
god,
back
yeah,
home.
that stuff would be
Whoa,
absolutely priceless.
I fly! Not. I guess I still weigh too much to
Huh.
be carried on that slight updraft.
Interesting. So we used it, but we couldn't go across. Are we
you
sure there's no
absolutely
secret
sure
cave?
There's no secret cave.
Human, you talk too much, even for an elation.
Interesting.
So I'm
No,
not
we're
a traitor.
we're really a friend, though.
But I
I
am a
promise.
friend
We
of
are
the
trying to
Elation
help
people.
barter peace
We don't know
between you and the
There is
mer
no
people.
friendship between strangers, human.
I promise you. We're yes, exactly.
Don't your
Tell
people
you,
have a
we're part of the
prophecy about a
prophecy.
stranger who comes without a ship? Or something like that?
I don't know of any
damn it.
prophecies, human.
The Merum have prophecies. They're way cooler.
What kind of prophecies do you know about?
We don't tell our stories to
Man,
strangers.
the Merum are way more friendly
Thank
than
you.
you assholes.
Yes, but you must leave now.
Okay, can we not jump this? Can we really not go here? Like after drinking the potion? Like,
Whoa, I'm fly!
yeah.
Not. I guess I still weigh too much to be carried on that slight
Huh.
updraft.
So what do we do here? So we did use the light as a leaf potion, but can we not just show this to him? Can we just show him the talisman? No. Interesting.
Whoa, I'm fly!
So how do I...
Not. I guess I still weigh too much
How do
to
I
be
cross
carried
the
on that
gap,
slight
then?
updraft.
'Cause we can't go back, right? I'm assuming we can't go back.
Whoa, I'm fly! Not.
Not, yeah, okay. What items do we have? Can we use the leaf? Can we, like, use it as, like, a float? Can we, like, float across?
Whoa, I'm
No.
fly!
God damn it,
Not.
okay.
I guess I still weigh too much to be carried on that slight updraft.
Interesting. And we use the rest of the potion, right? Like, we can't do it again? Wind potion, invisibility. Can we use the wind potion on it? Can we, like, use the wind potion on the updraft? Aha. There we go.
That's the last of it, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fine. That's all we need. So now we're light as a leaf and we can fly. Hell yes. Graceful as ever.
Human, you flew across the chasm. You don't have wings, but still.
I mean,
you fly like the elation.
yeah, kind of like an
Believe
elation.
me, I'm as shocked as you are.
Are you the Windbringer?
Oh, of course you have a prophecy. I'm going to ask you what
What's
that
the Windbringer?
means.
It's a prophecy amongst my
Of
people.
course. All right. So you do have a
Of course,
prophecy.
there's no escaping
Yep.
the prophecies.
It's prophecies on prophecies on prophecies.
It said that
It's a
someone
propheception.
not of the elation shall come among us to float on the
Okay.
wind like an elation, to learn our stories, to bring the wind back to us.
Ah,
and
that's
to bring
exactly
us
what we're here
into
for.
A new and happier age.
Okay.
Is that all? You know, I'm starting to forget how simple my life used to be. Family, friends,
We're,
grades,
I guess, the
boys.
salvation of
no
everyone.
prophecies. Nobody looking to me for salvation.
I don't understand, Windbringer. You should speak with our
Okay.
teller up
I
in
mean,
the
take
city.
us to him.
She'll
We're
be
happy to
wanting
talk to
see you, I'm
whoever
sure.
can help
We've
us.
waited for the Windbringer for a very long time.
Excellent.
The teller? Thanks.
No, Windbringer, thank you.
Hell yeah. Okay, I guess we're now welcome to the city. We've been given the go-ahead. Ah, this is a cool looking place. This is like a very like Mayan temple kind of feel. This is like like Machu Picchu almost. Yeah, that's what it kind of reminds me of. You talk to the elation here? Who might you be?
Hello.
Good day, stranger. What would you hear among the elation?
I need to speak with the
we gotta talk to
teller.
a teller about a prophecy and
The
a windbringer.
teller? Go down into the city
Okay.
and you will see the castle. The teller, she keeps to the tower. She's old
All right,
and her
sounds like a
eyes
plan.
don't
Thank you
take
so
well
much.
to the sun.
Excellent. Okay, so I'm assuming to the castle. Yeah, this has a very similar look to like Machu Picchu with like the giant carved stone blocks. It's like a like Aztec look almost. Oh, this is cool. The elation. We're actually seeing more of the elations than we did of the Merum. Who might you be?
Hi there. What you doing?
Playing?
Uh huh.
Yeah?
What
are
you doing?
playing?
Nothing. My daddy's in the castle watch. He's
Okay.
allowed to sharpen his claws.
Oh.
Really? My daddy owns a farm.
Yeah? Do you have animals there?
I don't know.
Sure.
What kind of farm is
He has
this?
some cows and some horses and...
What's cows and horses?
Oh, right. Yes, they don't exist
Well,
here.
Cows are big, brown, fat animals with 4 legs and white spots. And they
Yes.
go moo a lot.
And horses?
They're like cows, but fast.
Horses are fun to be around. They run really fast and they can jump over tall fences.
reminds me of that great
and they
Simpsons
look beautiful
bit.
and graceful.
Where they're
Best thing about
painting
horses.
cows to look like horses. And then,
I
or
can
is
run
it
fast,
they're
too.
painting horses to look
But
like
I can't fly
cows?
yet. My wings aren't fully formed. When I grow up, I'll fly far away and see everything. I'll go see our horses.
Well, you'd be very welcome to.
That would be nice. My name's April. What's yours?
Saina, will you be my friend, April?
Absolutely.
Of course, Saina, as long as you promise to be my friend.
See, we're making friends wherever
I
we go.
promise.
As long as we're not meeting salty ship captains. Oh, do you know where the teller lives?
Do you know where the teller lives?
Over there in the castle tower.
Okay.
My daddy's watching the entrance so that only nice people can get
Oh,
in.
I'm assuming that's him
Do you
right
think
there.
he'll let me in?
I don't know if you're nice, but you have to ask my dad.
Okay. So, are any other children
Where are the
around?
other children in your village?
Oh, they're in school now.
Wait, why aren't you in school then?
And why aren't you in school?
Because I'm ahead of everyone else.
Ah.
I'm really smart, you know.
Well, good for
I'm
you.
the only youngling to have learned the first tale this soon.
Oh, what's
So
the first
some days,
tale?
I get to do what I want.
Ooh.
It's a little boring, though. I wish I was in school. At least there I could sing and play and jump around.
Yeah, I
with all
imagine being
other
the only
children.
kid out of school would be really boring. Okay. So why don't you go anyway?
Why don't you go to school anyway?
You know, just to hang out.
Because they say I would just distract the other children who are still learning their first tales.
Yeah.
It's not fair. I mean, I get to play by myself and everything.
Yeah, no,
but
that's very
not
fair.
fun all day. And my mommy's working on her pottery at home.
Okay.
And she doesn't want me disturbing her because she might make a mistake.
So you get to hang out with Dad all
But the
day.
day after tomorrow, I get to go back to school because then we're going to learn some
Ooh.
more flying lessons.
Flying
They're
lessons.
always a lot of fun. And I'm getting pretty good at that, too.
Man, school sounds pretty good here.
I bet. I wish I had wings like you do.
Yes, they're very good to have when you fly.
Yep, I bet they are.
Have fun, Saina.
Okay.
Are you leaving?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we gotta go
but
talk
there's
with the
some
teller.
things I have to do.
Grown-ups are always too busy.
Yeah, that's the truth. All right, so I'm assuming this is her dad up here, right? Can I just go up here first? Oh, there are more people over here, too. Who might you be? Young Alatian woman. How's it going?
Be careful, don't come too close. I'm almost done with this pot.
Oh, are you the mother?
Sorry.
Oh.
Are you here to buy pottery? I didn't think traders were allowed up here.
No, we're here to talk with the teller.
No, I came to speak with your teller.
Really? I didn't know the teller spoke with anyone from the outside.
We might be the wing bringer.
You must
I'm
be a
not
very
sure yet.
special
I'm
girl.
assuming we are, though. We're like we're
Supposedly.
the
My
key of
name's
every
April, by the
prophecy.
way.
Nima is my name. Nima of Ta'ama.
Okay.
The only Elation village on Alace.
All right. Well, I like your pottery.
I like your pottery.
It's very complimentary.
It's our craft. That and storytelling.
Oh, right, because the
But
whole thing is they
storytelling
keep
can't buy
history.
merchandise or food.
Right.
I know a lot of people who live by telling stories.
Yeah.
Although I guess that's kind of different.
Interesting. Yeah. So, like,
They are
I guess
lucky
all
then.
of their stories
Not
are
that I don't
oral
enjoy
history.
making pottery. It's good to feel the wet clay between my claws, to shape it into whatever I wish. It's almost like
Cool.
creating a new life. I think. I don't
Oh,
have
so
a
you're
husband
so you're
yet,
not
so I
the
haven't
mother.
tried.
Okay.
Have you? Do you have a husband and children?
No.
Neither,
No.
thank God. I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
I was 18 turnings this spring.
Hey.
I'm ready for a
we're,
husband.
We are also 18.
But I've yet to court anyone who could make me soar on the winds. I think the men of Ta'ama are dull and timid.
Damn, the burns.
What about the guard on the road below the village? He's our age, isn't he?
Isom? He's quite pretty. And his wings are
Oh,
big.
he's got big
but I don't
wings,
think
let me
he
tell
likes
ya.
me. He never looks at me or talks to me.
Oh, do we have to be a
That
bit of
doesn't
a
mean anything.
matchmaker?
He could just be shy.
Maybe you could talk to him. Find out who he likes.
Okay,
But don't say I
okay.
sent you.
Sure. I can
All
do
right,
that.
so maybe we're gonna,
Thank you,
help
April.
these two find love together.
Thank you, Nima.
Maybe that'll also help us
You're
get to the
welcome,
teller.
April.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Nima. All right, let's have a chat with this gentleman up here.
Halt! Who would visit the teller?
Wait, is this the same voice as Toby? I'm April.
My name's April.
And we are definitely
And what would you with
the
the teller,
person from
human?
your prophecy.
I'm not sure, but I need to speak with somebody in charge.
The teller is our teacher and our mother. But she will not speak with foreigners who walk into our city.
We flew, kind of.
And how,
We
pray
floated.
tell, did you get here? The road is closed and guarded.
It's got to be my female charm.
I mean, you.
It will not
No,
work
that's
on me,
not
human.
what you tell him. You tell him how you. Oh
Please,
God, April.
leave our
This is
village
a
and
bad
return
plan.
to your ship.
Yeah, we don't have a ship. That's the problem. We were brought here by mer people.
Halt!
Maybe we don't
Who
want to
would
tell them
visit
that
the
yet,
teller?
though, because they seem like they're kind of on edge with. So we're the
I'm
Windbringer.
the Windbringer.
The Windbringer? You are not the Windbringer.
I think we are. I mean,
Are you?
so far we're
How else would I have been able to
fulfilling
get
that
up here?
prophecy.
I am the Windbringer.
If so, you must prove that you are
of
of the
course,
elation.
of course.
There are 4 tales from the 4 corners of the world
All right.
that you must know by heart.
Oh, geez.
They are the tale of winds, the tale of stars,
Okay.
the tale of
So maybe
sea,
we can ask
and the tale of
Saina.
homecoming. I will ask you one question from each tale.
Okay.
And you must answer each correctly.
All right.
or
We
you
don't know
cannot
any of
be
these
the
tales, I
Windbringer.
don't think. Or maybe they're the
Are you
stories that
ready?
we already read. Sure.
Yes, ask me the
I
questions.
do remember a fair amount of the
In
stories.
the tale of winds, which mountain did
Oh,
Iwana
God.
fall
no,
from
No, we don't know
in
this.
her
We don't
vain
know this.
attempt to
We
fly
don't know any of
higher
this.
and
These are all going to
further
be
than
about
anyone else?
the elations, aren't they? Yeah.
I have.
Then you should
Nope.
pay more attention
Okay. All right. So we need to learn the stories. Gotcha. So maybe okay. So there are 2 people here, and there's one person on the path behind there, and the guy who guards the trail. So maybe each of them will tell us a story. So she knows the first story. That's what she told us. So maybe she can help us.
Hi, Saina.
Hi, April.
So we can ask her about
Do
one
you
of the
know
tales.
One of the 4
Okay.
tales of winds, stars, sea,
I'm going
and
to take little
homecoming?
notes if she does have anything.
Yes, my mommy taught me
Okay.
the tale of the stars.
I would love
it's a
to
really
hear
pretty
it.
story. You want me
Yes.
to tell it?
Absolutely.
Please, Saina, I would like that very much.
Okay. Looking for
Okay.
proper names here.
This is my tale, the tale of stars, and I tell it to you in my
Oh.
own words.
That's a cool
as
little,
it was told to me
a
by
little
my
opening.
teacher
I like
in her
this.
words. In the small village of Jinjay near the rumbling hills
Jinjay.
of Onion, there lived a girl called
Onion.
Mona. She was a curious girl, and she would always get in the
Okay.
way of grown elation.
Okay.
Go play somewhere else, they would say to Mona.
Mhm.
But she didn't want to play with the other children. She wanted to be where the grown-ups were.
Gotcha.
See what they were doing and learn from them.
It's the
But
classic,
one
you know,
day,
you want to
after
be grown up
getting many
faster than you
complaints from the
really think you
pottery
should.
makers and guardsmen and traders and soldiers in the
Okay.
village, Mona's mother told her that she wasn't to interfere with the grown-ups anymore,
Oh, that's sad.
and that instead she could go play with the other children, or sit still and draw or work with
Yeah, it seems
clay.
like you're all way
But
into pottery.
Mona was always curious, and now, since she wasn't to be among the grown elation anymore,
Mhm.
she decided to go exploring the forest that lay just outside of the village
Okay, so
of
she goes to
Jinjay.
the forest.
She had many times been forbidden to enter the forest because it could be a dangerous place, but
Gotcha.
Mona was very curious.
Okay.
Of course, she wasn't planning on going far into the forest, but then her eye caught
Mm-hmm. Ooh, a
sight
flufftail.
of a white flufftail hopping through the tall
White
grass.
flufftail.
And Mona,
That's a great
curious
name
as
for
ever,
any
gave
creature.
chase.
I think you're talking about a
The
rabbit.
flufftail ran away into the forest, and Mona followed, blind to where she was going and interested only in catching the white flufftail so that she could keep it as a pet.
Gotcha.
But then, after a good while, the flufftail disappeared into
Oh,
a hole in
no.
the ground, leaving Mona alone
Yep,
in
it's a classic
small
story
clearing.
of you know,
somewhere
getting lost in
deep
your own
inside the
fun and
forest.
getting then lost in
She
a
was
forest.
exhausted after running after the flufftail for so long. And as she looked around the clearing at the unfamiliar trees
Mm-hmm.
and flowers, she realized that she hadn't been paying attention to where she
Oh
was going.
no. Okay, well, what's the
Not
moral
for
of the story
first
here?
Time, her curiosity had gotten the better of her, but this time it was serious. Mona was too young to fly, and she had very little sense of direction. and chasing the white fluff
So this is
tail
like the classic
as they
folktale of
were
like, you know,
dizzy and tired.
don't try to grow up too
It
fast
was
kind of
getting
thing.
darker, and Mona was all alone in the deep, dangerous forest, too sleepy and too scared
This is
to
a
be
very
able to
sad
go
story.
anywhere. Mona curled up with her wings wrapped around her under the leaves of a tree
Okay.
and began crying. Soon it got really dark, and somewhere, not far away, wolves started howling at the moon. Mona was so
wolves.
scared, she was petrified.
Gotcha.
But after a while, her exhaustion got the better of her, and she fell asleep.
Oh no.
She woke up when she heard a voice calling her from somewhere far above.
Oh.
Looking up at the starry sky, Mona saw a vision of the
Okay.
spirits of
5
five
tellers.
tellers gazing down at her. "You have let your curiosity lead you astray," said one.
Wait, so
"You
this
are
is just an
lost,
all
and
this
you
is just a lesson
deserve
about
to be
don't being too
lost,"
curious. I guess this is like their version of
"Poor
the
little
curiosity
girl,"
killed the cat,
said
right?
a third. "We will help you home," said a fourth. "But remember this," said the fifth spirit. "We will lead you back to your village.
What do you have
and
to
to your
make?
mother
What is
only
the
if you
binding
promise
promise?
us one thing."
Mm-hmm.
"I promise," said Mona. "Whatever it is, I promise I will do it." "Very well," said the first spirit. "You'll make
Interesting.
the story of this night into your own tale, and you will call it the Tale of Stars. It will be a tale to warn the curious to be careful," continued the third spirit.
Yeah,
"And to not let their
you know, it's a
curiosity
classic
get the
children's
better
tale of
them.
like,
And,"
you
said
know,
the second spirit,
curiosity is often a
"to
dangerous
remind
path if
the
you don't know what you're
elation
looking
that
through
the
or
spirits
for.
of their tellers watch out for them when they most need it." And so the spirits of the five tellers guided Mona through the forest, and by
Okay.
dawn she was home.
All right, I think I
And
memorized
Mona did
most of
tell
what
her
was going on
tale,
there.
the tale of
It's a very
stars,
simple
to
story.
everyone in the village, so that everyone would remember that the curious must be cautious, and that the spirits of the tellers are always
All right.
watching.
It's a great moral of
This
the
was
story
my
for
tale,
them.
the tale of stars, and I told it in
I imagine
my
this
own
is
words
especially
as my
interesting
teacher
as
did to me.
a story
That
for a
was a
bird
beautiful tale,
species
Saina.
where,
Thank you.
you know, children can conceivably
Saina.
fly, right? So you
You're
would want to
leaving
bake
again?
into your
I
own
wish you could stay.
like culture,
Me too, Saina,
you
believe
know,
me.
cautiousness with that ability. Just imagine if like 5-year-olds could start flying around. You would definitely be a little more worried about where they might get to. All right. So do you also have a story for us? Trying to take good notes on this. All right.
Hi, Nima.
Nima.
Hi, April.
Miguel. Lead. I'm assuming you would know all
Do
of them,
you know
right?
one of the four tales of
Being-
winds,
being that you're a
stars,
young adult.
sea, and homecoming?
I had to learn the tale of homecoming. It took a long
Homecoming.
time.
Okay.
But
So you're
I think I got it
Homecoming.
now. I'm better with pottery than I am with the tales, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
Do you want to hear it?
I would love to.
Please.
Please, regale us with
Very
the tale.
well. This is the tale of homecoming. My tale. And I shall tell it in my own words.
Oh,
as
is this
told
like
to
the
me
intro
by
to
my
all of their
teacher,
stories?
In her words.
Oh, I guess
and
it
by
makes
her
sense
teacher in
considering that
turn.
all this stuff is like oral history,
Moran
right?
was a handsome
yeah.
young Elation
Okay,
man with
Moran.
strong wings and a hardy beak. He lived below the white cliffs, where the water was salty and the
White
fish plentiful.
cliffs.
Moran was betrothed to Anara,
Oh, thank you for the follow,
loveliest
Kerp.
girl there ever was.
Hope you're having
She
a
was
wonderful day
fair
so far.
And slender and tall.
Okay.
And her eyes were the clearest shade of blue. But
Anara.
Moran was hesitant to enter into union with Anara,
Okay.
to become her husband and to give her children. He would always come up with a new excuse
Okay.
for why they had to wait a little while longer. Now, Anara was skilled at pottery, but even more so with
okay.
stories. And the teller of the village had many times asked Anara to be her apprentice, to learn all the tales, so that
I
someday
imagine that
she
is some
could take
great
over
honor.
as the teller.
Okay.
But Anara refused, knowing that if she did accept the teller's offer,
Oh,
she would never be
interesting.
able to marry
So
Moran.
tellers can never get
because
married.
a teller cannot have a husband nor children of
Oh.
her own. Her
Interesting.
refusal to become the teller's apprentice was unheard of, because who could refuse such an honor? But to Anara, love was more important.
I mean,
Her
it
love
depends what
for
you want in
Moran
life,
was
right? You know,
beyond
everyone has
honor,
different
beyond reason.
desires and goals. That's
but
fair.
despite Anara's love, Moran was still hesitant.
Oh, come on. That's like
and then one day, he
Moran,
told Anara,
you're a
I am
Moran.
traveling on a pilgrimage to the far shores.
Okay.
I will be gone for some time.
She goes to the far shores.
And while I am
Oh,
traveling,
no, he goes to the far shores.
and in accordance with our traditions, I will be freed from our betrothal, Not until I
no.
come back will the bond between us be renewed.
Oh, come on. That's like
It
him
was
saying
not
he's going to
unusual for a young
Vegas.
Elation man at that time to go on a pilgrimage,
Boo.
and the bond between the betrothed would often be cut while he was
Boo,
away,
this is
to
dumb.
be formed again upon his return. But Inara was heartbroken,
Yeah.
because she had thought that Moran would soon want to marry her.
He's a real,
When Moran
he's
saw
a real
her
moron.
tears, he said to her, "Do not weep. When I come back, I promise I will marry you.
Oh, man.
Just wait for me, and stay with your pots, to make the time pass quickly."
Man, this guy seems
And
like a
then
real
Moran
dirtbag. He
left
just wants to
his
go on his
pilgrimage to
vacation.
the far shores. Many years went by, and Moran had exciting adventures on the far shores.
Okay.
But by and by, he began to long for home, and for Inara. And now he had finally realized that he loved her.
Oh,
and that
I
he
see the
wanted
moral
to
of this
marry
story
her.
coming around the corner.
But when he returned, he could not find Inara amongst the pot makers. He went to visit her family, and they told him that after
Yep.
waiting for many years, Inara accepted the teller's offer of apprenticeship,
You screwed up, moron.
and that when the teller left on the last wind during the previous winter, Inara herself became the new teller.
Of course.
Angry, Moran made his way to the
Why
teller's
would he be
nest,
angry?
and
He
when
was the
saw
one
Inara,
who
he
didn't.
said to her,
Yeah.
"You promised me you would wait."
Yeah, this is his
But Inara
his
did
big
not say
screw
a
up.
single word in answer. She just turned around and lifted something wrapped in leaves from the cot behind her and gave it to Moran. Moran unwrapped the
Oh,
package,
that's heartbreaking.
and inside he found an old pot, cracked and broken in two. "What is this pot?" he asked. "And why did you not wait for me like I asked you to?"
I mean, she waited
And
for a
finally,
while.
Inara spoke, and she said to Moran, "I made this pot for you, my dear Moran, when you left.
She wasn't going to wait for everybody.
Because I wanted it
She
to
had
be
a great
my
honor in
marriage
front of
gift
her.
to you. But when many, many years passed, I finally realized that you did not love me the way I loved you, and to live hoping otherwise would be death." "But I want to marry you," cried Moran. "I came back." But Inara just nodded at the broken pot in Moran's hands.
Yeah, that's right.
And said, "Like an old pot that is left without care,
Should
a heart may
have
break in two,
learned his lesson
and
a
a
little
broken
bit
heart
earlier.
can never be mended." And so Inara turned away, never to speak with Moran again. And Moran's heart, like the pot that was left untended, broke in two, because
All right, so the
absence
broken
makes a
pot.
heart brittle. This was the tale of homecoming.
Hey,
my
LMCP,
tale,
how are you doing
And
today?
I told it in my own words, as told to me by my teacher, and as I will tell it to my student.
That's a hell of a
when the
tale.
time
I mean,
comes.
it's obvious that the lesson is that he
Bye,
was
Nima.
not
Goodbye, April.
acknowledging the love that was in his life, and he was aloof and all that stuff. Oh, I'm doing very good today. You know, essentially it's the story of him dragging his feet. Okay, so what about you? Do you also have a tale for us? So I'm assuming we have to learn one from each of them.
I look like a real sailor. Arr, matey.
All right, all right. Let's have a little chat. What have you been up
Do
to
you know
today
one of
so
the
far?
four tales of winds, stars, sea, and homecoming?
So we've got
Mine
Homecoming.
is the tale of sea.
Okay, so
human.
C.
Would you mind telling it to
What
me?
do you got for us?
I would be happy to do so.
Okay.
This is the tale.
Lay the
of
whole
sea,
tale on us. Spare no
told in
detail.
my own words, as it was told to me by my teacher
Mm-hmm.
in his words, and to him by his teacher in his words.
Gotcha. Same as
This
everyone
was
else.
a very, very long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
when the Elation were a strong people, and we could spend days
Oh,
riding
right,
the
because
hot
what
winds
caused this
above
war
the
between you and the
seas.
Merum?
We hunted fish then, and we were at
Yeah.
war with the Merum, the Wet-tails.
Okay.
Akalis was one of the strongest warriors there was.
Okay,
His claws were sharp and long, his beak pointy, and his teeth strong.
Gotcha.
Akalis
He's a real big,
was
beefy boy.
admired by everyone in his clan, and because
Ah,
of
the
this,
classic.
he was cocky and arrogant.
Overconfidence.
So
the bravado.
one day, the teller of Akalis city asked him to perform a very important and very special duty. To
Okay.
bring a sacred jewel
he
to
had to
the
bring a
teller
jewel.
of an Elation town across the sea.
Gotcha.
This particular jewel was very important because it signified a union
okay.
between the two towns.
It is like a ceremonial
and it
gesture.
would benefit the people of both that it was delivered
Gotcha.
safely
All
and
right.
promptly. Akalis grinned and told the teller that he would deliver the jewel
Again,
both
he's
quickly
too
and safely,
confident.
and that she was
Confidence
not to
breeds
worry.
complacency.
But the teller did worry because Achilles was young and too sure of himself. But she wanted to test him and to teach him that sharp claws, a pointy beak, and
You have to have
strong
the
teeth
sharp
are
mind.
not all a
Gotta get your
warrior
mind right.
needs. That a warrior must also be wise and careful. So
This reminds me a lot of
Achilles set out
how
across the
some of the
sea
worst
on his
drivers
flight.
are people who've been driving for a
It was on
long
the
time
fourth
and they're
day that he
overconfident.
spotted something in the water that caught his attention.
Oh,
And
okay.
forgetting his duty
So we
and
found. Oh,
following
so
his
it's the tail of the sea, of
curiosity,
course.
Achilles dived towards the water to investigate. When he came closer, he saw that there were merum in the
no.
water,
Oh, this is
foolishly
bad.
hunting close to the surface. And Achilles saw an opportunity to again prove his might
God damn it, Achilles! You had one
as a
job.
great
You literally
warrior
had
to
one
his
job.
people, and to capture the fins of a few
my
wet
God.
tails.
This is a brutal
This
war.
time, Achilles' arrogance got the better of him, because the merum had set a
God
trap.
damn it! Of course they did.
As he dived towards the merum with his claws, a spear shot up from the water to hit him. Achilles struck
so a
the
spear
water
hit him.
and dropped the jewel he was carrying,
Gotcha.
and it was all he could do not to drown. Achilles was bleeding, and the merum were grabbing onto his wings and his legs. But
Okay, so he did
fought
get away.
bravely, and finally he managed to escape. But even though he now lived,
Okay, so these are
he
all pretty
was
simplistic
dead
tales. They're all like
inside.
very like childhood morals kind of
because the
stuff.
shame of losing the sacred jewel would always be with him. Achilles could not return to his
Okay.
village because he had neglected his duty to his teller.
I guess at this
and to
point
his
he's
people.
maybe
And
just going to
so
go off and
he
pretend
went
that he's
away
like
to
a
small island where
a
he
victim
could
of the
be
war and just
alone.
fade into obscurity.
To himself and his people, Achilles
Ah,
now became
lost one.
the lost one.
Gotcha.
He who had been on a sacred mission, but had failed.
He literally only had
in his
one job,
arrogance.
to just carry a jewel.
A year passed, and one day Achilles met with
Okay.
human traders from a ship that came close to his island.
Hmm.
From the traders, Achilles heard speak of a hideous creature that lived in the sea.
Ooh, the
The
Octowo.
Octowo.
Oh, that's a fun
The
name.
Octowo was said to have a third eye, like a jewel, and that this eye pulled hapless sailors into its deadly
Interesting.
eight-armed
Perhaps
grasp.
a redemptive jewel.
Achilles knew immediately that the Octowo's third eye had to be the jewel.
Wait, why would it be that
he lost in
jewel?
the sea a year ago.
What?
And he
Sure,
now
I guess.
saw
It is a
the
jewel.
opportunity to redeem himself.
Okay.
But
A jewel of
Relation were not
redemption.
used to water, and the thought of submerging himself in the cold, harsh ocean chilled Achilles to his heart. But
Yeah,
he
you
was
got to
the
make big
lost
plays
one.
if you're going to get redemption
And
among
if
the
in
eyes
his
of all your
death
people.
He could at the very least redeem himself. To his own heart, then, it would be worth it. So Achilles fashioned himself a spear.
Okay.
Because in the water his claws and his beak would be too slow.
Right,
And
right.
he flew out to where the Octowo was last seen. And then Achilles dived into the sea.
Mm-hmm.
The dark water closed in on him, and his wings and legs went numb.
Right, because
But
the
still,
circulation of a
Achilles
bird
kept
would not
pushing
be great for
down
swimming.
until he saw the lair of the Octowo.
Mm-hmm.
Spotting Achilles, the Octowo attacked, and Achilles saw the
Oh, it
monster's
was the
third
sacred
eye,
jewel.
his sacred jewel, shining bright in the darkness. And his heart
I guess
was
this story
filled
is
with
more
a
like
sense
also
of
just,
duty
besides
and
overconfidence, but it's
courage
like atoning
that
for
he
your
had never
mistakes.
felt before. But as he began fighting the eight-armed monster, Achilles realized that if he were to fight like he usually did, he would not stand a chance. He
Okay.
would have to think differently. And so Achilles tricked the Octowo into following him through a tight chasm where the monster got stuck. And then he swam above it, and
Clever.
using his spear, tipped a rock on top of the Octowo. Swimming back down
right, so he
again,
tipped it with a
the
rock.
Octowo was flailing helplessly. Now, almost out of air, Achilles took the sacred jewel from the Octowo's head and swam back up.
Hell yeah.
Finally, Achilles could deliver the sacred
years
jewel
later.
to the town across the sea.
Sorry, I got distracted
And
a little
upon
bit.
returning to his village, he went to the teller,
Okay.
bowed his head, and said, "Forgive me, teller, for in my arrogance I thought I could do everything. But I could not, and
redemption.
I became the lost one because of it."
Recognizing your own flaws and
"You
helping to
were
fix them.
lost," said the teller, "but you are no more. Because now you see the limits of your own strength, and you will
Again,
know
these
that
are
a
all
warrior
good,
must
like,
be careful and wise.
Childhood
in addition
moral
to being
stories about,
strong and
important
fierce.
life lessons.
This was the tale of C.
Thank you very much.
And I told it
appreciate
in my
that
own
tale.
words, as told to me by my teacher.
That was lovely. All right, so, and I think this is the fourth person we can talk to, so I'm assuming the guy down here will have a story too. I gotta say, these Elations, you guys got the raw end of the evolution deal compared to your Merum brethren.
Do you know one of the 4 tales of winds, stars, sea, and homecoming?
Mine is the tale of
your
winds,
winds. Got
Windbringer.
it. All right, I'll take
You wish
notes.
to hear it?
Absolutely, I
Very
would love
much.
to.
Then I shall tell it. This is the tale of winds.
Oh,
My
I'm so
tale.
glad you're enjoying
I
it,
pledge
Kirk.
to
I've
tell
never
it in
played
my
this
own
game before,
words,
and I'm
as
having a
told
lot
in
of fun
turn
with
by
it.
my teacher. In the village of Karan,
Okay,
in the
Karan.
mountains of tall winds,
Mountains of Tall Winds,
there lived
gotcha.
a young Elation woman named Iwana.
Tall Winds.
Iwana had one desire above
And
all others:
Iwana.
to soar higher and farther.
Yeah, this is a
than
really interesting
anyone
game
else.
where there are points where it
Even though
both
her
shows
wings
its
were no
age
broader,
and still
nor
feels
her
very
body
modern.
sleeker than
Like, it's a
anyone
very
else's,
interesting, I would
she
say it's a
pursued
classic,
this
I
foolish
guess.
desire without rest.
Mm-hmm.
And as time passed, she did soar higher.
Okay.
And she did fly farther than the other young Elation in her village. And her name became known far and wide amongst
Mountains
the
of the Tall
tribes of the
Winds,
mountains
okay.
of tall winds. But still,
Oh, so this
Iwana
story
was
is
not
probably going to be
happy.
about
She
dissatisfaction.
was not happy because, in her vanity,
Okay.
even though she was a better flyer than almost
Not
everyone
happy with what
else,
you have,
and to
even
her
if it is
eyes,
excellent.
she was still not good enough.
I mean, there is like, something
She
to
wanted
push
be
yourself.
so
There's
much
like a
better
moral
than
there of like,
anyone else that she
you're
would be
your own
remembered
worst
for
critic kind
all
of thing.
time as the best flyer amongst all the Elation.
Okay.
And so one day,
A lofty goal,
Iwana
unintended.
decided to climb to the top of
Of
Mount
Baktana,
Baktana,
okay.
the Tower of Light,
Okay.
and to
Gotcha.
soar from those giddy heights to the ends of the world.
Tower of
Her
Lights.
friends and her family pleaded with her not to, because every
Gotcha.
Elation knew that to soar from such heights was dangerous.
Ah,
That
hubris
at such
again.
heights, the air was thin and the winds treacherous.
Okay. But she did
Iwana
not
would
hear
not
you,
listen.
of course, of
And on a
course.
cold and clear
That's
morning,
always the
she
moral,
climbed
right?
up the Tower of Light to the rock and the ice at the very top. From there, she could see to the ends
The one
of
downside
the
of this all these stories, I wish there was like some sort of like illustration even. Like,
finally,
here's
she would be greater
an image
and
that we
better
have of
than
this
any
tale. But
Elation before her.
I guess that's the whole point of
So
this, right? Is that these are all
Iwana spread
oral
her
histories.
wings and leaped off the mountain.
Okay.
Those who watched her from far below said that for a split moment, Iwana
no.
soared, and she soared higher and farther than any Elation before or
But
since. But then the treacherous winds caught a hold of her.
oh, god damn
The
it.
thin air made her plummet towards the ground.
Oh my god.
And to fall to her death.
Okay,
amongst
so this
the
is
rocks
definitely
at
the
base
darkest
of the
story.
mountain. In her vanity, Iwana
Damn.
could not see beyond her desire.
This is
to
very
be
like
the very
European
best.
folklore.
And vanity always stands to fall.
There's hardly a European
That
folktale that doesn't
was
end in
tale
the
of
death of
winds,
children.
my
So
tale, and I told it in my own words, as told to me in turn
okay.
by my teacher.
So hubris and I guess dissatisfaction with the good things that you do have. That's kind of the moral of that story. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game a lot. It's super cool. There are definitely points where I think it is aged poorer than others, but overall I'm having a lot of fun with this. The puzzles are really interesting. I gotta say, that's probably the part that I'm most keen on seeing next, because some of the puzzles are very
Halt.
hard, or they're
Who would
very much
visit the
about like
teller?
thinking in logic that
Are you ready for the
isn't
questions now?
traditional. Like it's kind of bent to the world of the, either it's the Arcadian or the Stark. They have these really wild puzzle designs that you get thrown. It's fun stuff.
Yes, ask me the
All
questions.
right, ask away. I got a whole notebook
Tale
here
of
full
Winds.
of notes.
Which mountain did Iwana fall
Oh,
from
I got
in her
that.
vain attempt
to fly
Bactana, come
higher
on.
and further than anyone else.
Yeah. Bactana, the
Mount
Tower of Light,
Bactana,
buddy.
the
Come
Tower of
on.
Light.
Oh, it's not even letting
That
me,
is
like,
correct.
choose between other ones.
In the Tale of Stars, what did
Oh, the Five
Mona
Tellers,
see in the
obviously.
sky that helped her find her way home?
The Spirit of the Five Tellers.
The spirits
Duh.
of 5 tellers.
Did you not hear the story?
That is correct. In the Tale of Sea, what creature did the Lost One battle in his quest to recover
Oh,
the sacred
it's
jewel?
the Octowo. Duh. Come on, man. You got to be throwing tougher questions at us.
The Octawo?
That is correct. My final question to you is
Oh,
this.
I have a ton of nostalgia
In the
for
Tale
90s
of
point and click.
Homecoming, what was given to Moran by his teller when he returned from his
Oh.
pilgrimage?
Broken pot, right? A broken pot. Yes, yes.
A broken pot.
There
to
we
teach him
go.
that absence may break a
Hell
heart in
yeah.
two.
We know all
You
the
have correctly
tales.
answered all my questions, and so have proven your knowledge of the 4 tales.
Excellent.
You are the Windbringer.
Hell
The
yeah.
teller would see you presently.
We know you guys. We're happy to learn your tales. Now let's talk to this teller. Oh. Okay. Oh, well, like they said, they're not very fond of the light right now. No, I have a deep love of the 90s point and click. We actually did a whole month of 90s, well, mostly 90s, but a whole month of FMV games that was a
Come
ton
closer,
of fun.
human. Closer. I
Oh,
cannot
no.
see your face.
How close do we need to
Closer
get?
still. Come
no.
sit here by me.
Okay, you seem very nice. Just I don't want like a Little Red Riding Hood situation here.
There you are. You see, my eyes are not what they used to be. Ages ago, I could spot a ladybug crawling up a straw of grass from 15 tree lengths up.
Oh, geez.
Now, I have a hard time seeing my supper.
Well, that's no problem. We're
But
here
my
to relax
ears.
with you.
Balance be praised, my ears, they are as good as ever.
Excellent.
I could hear you outside, learning the tales my children tell. You are a good listener and a fast learner.
I mean, to be fair, the tales aren't that complicated.
They were interesting stories, and your people told them well.
That is what we do. The elation are the keepers of the tales.
Yeah, I
and
love a good
am
point and
their
click game.
teller,
I just
the
love,
one who
you know, a
must
good
know
adventure game.
all the tales told since the day we came to this world.
Okay, so you know
How
everything.
can you do that? How can you remember every story ever told?
The secret is to tell them often and to tell them in your own words, not the
interesting.
words of your ancestors.
I mean, that's part of like their whole speech, right?
Doesn't
You know,
that
this
mean
is
that
my
the
story
stories
in
change
my
with every
words.
generation?
Yes, as all tales must.
Yes.
Change is important.
like, the
Otherwise,
character of the
tales
story
will have
always
no
stays the
meaning
same.
to us. They will just be words. And we do not care about the words. We care about what the words tell us.
Yeah, I get that. I can get down with this. So, exactly how long have you guys been keeping this oral history going?
How long have your people been telling stories?
Since the beginning, human.
Wait.
Since we came to this
So,
world
like,
a long, long time ago.
We know.
You're
or-
not from Earth?
No.
From Arcadia?
No. They're aliens.
Not according to our tales.
No, exactly.
We came on a great wind before
I guess the question,
divide, when the
are
earth
the
was
Merum
one and humans had yet
the
to learn
Elation
of
descendants
magic
of the
and
Drykin
science.
as well? Like, are they partly
But we were a
Drykin?
different people then, and the tales we tell from that time are vague and incomplete. Like myths and legends, the younger Elation pay little attention to these tales.
I mean, they're pretty wild when you think about them.
I worry they will be lost with me, these tales. And
Well,
I am
maybe
getting
if, you know,
old.
the two races
Very
reunified, maybe the tales will be easier to tell. Okay, so we have some questions for you.
I came to you to find answers to some important questions.
Ask, and I will try my best to
Okay,
answer.
so... Okay. Well, we know about the ancient dragon, but I wonder if they know about that, because that's the ship that they came
Have
from,
you
right?
heard of an ancient
This
god
living
or dragon
ship.
that lives beneath the
Yeah.
sea?
Once, long ago, when my people lived in harmony with the Merum, there were stories of an old god worshipped by the
Interesting,
Merum.
okay.
who
So they do
resided
know
deep
about
in
the old
darkest
god
depths
that,
of the
that
ocean.
sleeps there.
According to legend, the old god had once brought the Merum into their realm, into the ocean, and he was now sleeping,
Interesting.
resting before the journey back.
Okay.
Back where?
to a great ocean amongst the stars.
To space, basically.
When the time came, he would gather the Merim and bring them home with him, back to their world, to their ocean. Strangely enough, we have a similar tale.
Oh.
It is said that the
interesting,
great
you
wind
guys
that
have
brought
a
us here
similar
will someday
story.
return to
Weird.
bring us back to a place where we can soar forever on warm winds.
Huh. I'm gonna lay some truths on you.
In a way,
There's more about you
perhaps,
two than
but
you
without
think
the
that might be
need
similar.
For any of us to die. The great wind will just sweep us up and carry us away. Every evening before I go to sleep, I recite this tale to myself.
Okay.
It is a comforting one.
I mean, it sounds like a very nice story. Ah. Interesting. We're cutting to the heart of the matter. So what do you know about the dry kin?
What do you know about the dry kin?
Kin are numbered 4. Or so our tales tell. 2 in this world,
Right,
2
right.
in the other.
And I'm beginning to
The mirror world.
suspect more and more that Cortez
White
might
and the
be one of
blue,
them.
The red and the green.
We haven't encountered any, though,
Do you
that we
know
know
where they
of.
are?
No.
Oh, God
the
damn it.
tales never say. The kin are elusive.
That was the thing,
keep
is that
to
we
themselves.
thought we might get the actual
I have
location
never
of
seen
some of
one
these
myself,
things
and I doubt
from
any
the
of my
elation.
kind has.
Okay.
Tales do say that our past and our future are tied to the fate of the kin. But how,
Okay.
I would not pretend
All right,
to
fair
know.
enough. I mean, I think
This
we
is
expected
one
you would have
tale that
too
has
much
yet to
specific
be
knowledge,
told.
not knowing that the Elations,
Do you know anything about the Guardian's realm?
don't have like a written history.
This is human business. Would you not know more than I?
Well, we're
Your people
kind
are the
of
keepers of the
out of
tales.
town.
You remember more than humankind has forgotten. Please, I need to hear
Yeah.
what you know.
Any detail?
That is very little. The Guardian's realm is home to the Guardian in his tower.
Okay.
No one is permitted within except the Guardian who was, the Guardian who is,
And
the Guardian
according to
who will
Toby,
be.
we
And
are
of
the
course,
Guardian who
Dryad
will be.
kin, who were instrumental in its making.
Oh, the dry kin can just come and go from
A
there.
hidden entrance to his realm.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Yes, I have heard tell of such a thing, though
Okay.
I would not know where it is.
God damn it.
I gathered that one of the kin may be
I
able
bet they
to
would,
tell
but you can't tell us where the kin are either.
Thank you. I don't have any more questions.
I am glad I could help you with some answers.
I mean, it's not exactly
I'm the
more
Windbringer.
information than we knew.
I know you are. It's strange to me to hear those words spoken.
We are bringing
I
that
did
wind.
not think they would be in my lifetime.
All right, we got
But
some
here
hard
you
truths
are,
that you got to listen to,
standing
but you
in
seem
front of me
receptive.
as real as the sky is blue.
I'm sorry I have to ask, but what is it that the Windbringer
You know,
is supposed
harmony,
to do for you?
prosperity.
I did not expect you to walk in here and have all the answers, child. The balance has both blessed you and cursed you.
Ain't
And
that
it
the
has
truth?
sent you here to do what it wills. The Windbringer is said to be the first sign of the great wind that will take us away from here. For a long time, the Elation have lost the
Yeah, we
strength they
heard
used
about
to
that in
have.
one of the books, I think.
Our bones have become weak, and our wings fragile. Where we used to be able to soar for days on strong winds,
Yeah.
we are now using our legs to walk rather than fly.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of
Why
them flying
this
around.
is, we do not know.
10 yen.
Oh.
You know of the reason for this?
Is it... Wait,
I'm just guessing, but it makes sense.
did
Go
the
on.
the ancient species
Tales
bring
also
10 yen
say
with
that
them
the
to this
Windbringer
planet?
will unite us with our past and end the age-old strife.
That would make sense.
I know. You
Because
must
both
make
species
peace
are
and be
being
reunited
deprived
with
of
the
it.
Merim. You share a common ancestry.
I have always thought we did.
Oh.
The tales were
Hey,
too
do you know what?
similar,
I'll
the
give
signs
her credit
clear.
because
But
no
my
one else we've
people,
talked to
they-
has been, like,
They will
open
have
to
a
this
difficult
idea.
time understanding why and
Okay.
how this can be.
I feel like you can do it,
If
though.
you don't, both the Elation and the Merim will die out. When war broke out between your people and you were
Yeah,
forced to
why
move up
would
into
your
the
war
mountains,
break out? I guess
it
maybe from
compromised a
scarcity of
precarious
resources.
symbiosis. A substance called Tanyan was abundant where the Merim and the Elation lived in close proximity. It brought fish and heat
So I wonder if,
and light to
they
both your
brought it
people.
on this dragon ship of
But
theirs.
now, living up in the mountains, your way of life, your diet, your customs and habits,
Yeah.
they've all changed.
Wow, very
And that's
receptive of
probably
April
the
to put
cause
this
of
all
your brittle
together.
bones and fragile wings.
Then we must make
And
peace with
perceptive.
the Merim and restore the balance between us, so as to strengthen us both
Yes,
and
to
prepare us for
rebuild
the
your
journey
city
that
in
will
close
surely
proximity to one
come
another.
Soon. When our sitting is over, I will speak to my people, and I will elect one representative from the Elation to meet with the Merim in a place of your choosing to open a dialogue.
I mean, I guess we could choose the old city.
I guess it's time for you to talk to your people.
I mean, that would make the most sense to me.
With the Merim.
You know, a place where peace
Where
used
do
to
you wish
exist.
for our meeting to take place, Windbringer?
Ooh, do we get to choose?
You want me to decide?
Ooh.
Well,
oh, okay. So that is the spot.
Send your ambassador down to the ancient caves by the beach.
That seems like a very
Inside,
symbolic
there are
place.
remnants of an old Elation settlement and a Merim city.
Yeah.
It's a good place for your two people to meet.
A place where you
don't
used to
think?
prosper together.
Yes. And could you ask if they would bring their half of the stone?
Oh, you're already ahead of us.
The stone? You have the other half?
Of course.
We have held on to it for centuries, knowing that someday it would be of
Interesting.
use to the Windbringer.
I guess the question is, when did these prophecies, like, how long ago did all this happen?
Then we must make haste and arrangements.
Fascinating
It is
stuff.
an important day,
The history of this
so
world
let us
is
not
really
waste
fascinating.
light. Go and wait for my ambassador in the caves.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Might be a little bit tricky to get back over the gap, but maybe one of your Elations can help us.